Hi, Lake Grove family. I'm Kathleen Fast, Director of Youth Ministries. I trust you know that we have a very dynamic program here for teens. A quality program like ours has at its heart the purpose of transforming students. I'd like to let you in on something. Students don't need to be kept active or entertained by endless programming. They are busier than you and I can imagine. Part of our ministry is creating a space for God to capture their hearts. We call that discipleship, and it happens here joyfully and intentionally, one student at a time, interacting with caring adults and peers. Beyond the weekly reach of Sunday school, Bible studies, and youth group, our students are engaging the world in their schools in downtown Portland, Redding, California, and on the streets of the Tenderloin in San Francisco. I started Stretch 5 years ago by dangling the carrot of a trip to an In-N-Out burger before our middle schoolers. Besides having a large homeless population, that's why I chose Redding. To prepare for that trip, we spent a cold night outside sleeping in cardboard boxes. We woke early to serve breakfast at the Portland Rescue Mission. When we returned from Stretch, our students not only had an understanding of homelessness, but a growing compassion. By their initiative, we established a pattern of serving breakfast at the mission every furlough and non-school day. The students that rise and shine and stretch themselves are proven leaders when, in high school, they go to the Tenderloin where the need is greater still. Unmistakable signs abound that God is very much at work in the hearts of students on mission. So much so that 2 years ago, news of our trip spread throughout the high school. Student-led Bible studies and lunches grew and drew in more friends. And those friends joined us this past summer on our mission where God again was so faithfully at work. Many students made great strides in their faith this last year. I would like to highlight one. Tin Win was one of those students who was invited to Bible study and pizza lunch by returning mission team members. There he was befriended by several of our students and persuaded to come on mission. And that's where God met him. I'd like you to meet Tin now.
Hi, I'm Tin. I was invited by my friend Chad Kehoe to go to Bible study, pizza lunch, and Lake Grove Presbyterian. And he told me all the good things about it and how his life changed completely after his mission trip to San Francisco. And I was fascinated by that, so I decided to come, and that was the best week of my life. I came back, got baptized, and now everything I do has just great purpose, and I find God in everything I do, and becoming a Christian just changes everything for me. I became a member of Fishco and became a Fishco leader, and I'm in the confirmation class now, and becoming a Christian just changes everything for me. I see people in a different perspective, and I just really like it.
When you get right down to it, youth ministry is introducing one student at a time to Christ and then helping that young brother or sister to sink their roots deeply into the love for God and His Word. Thank you for following Jesus, for giving generously of your resources, and so changing the world one life at a time.
And thank you, Lake Grove, for changing the world one life at a time. Mine.